Good morning, everybody. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. We're now up to part 7, which seems strange to me. Doesn't feel like we started the game that long ago, but I guess we did. Pomies, GG's on first. Cacti, good to see you. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully you're doing well. We left off at a pretty pivotal point at the end of last stream, because we're getting ready to enter Oriflamme, which is the deep within the enemy empire to get some well-exacted revenge for a number of crimes that they've committed across all of Valisthea. So very excited for this. Should be a lot of action fairly soon in the stream, which I'm excited about. Very excited about that. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully you got a nice warm beverage, staying warm on this cool morning. Super frosty there for you, Cacti. It is pretty frosty here, too. Good morning, good morning. Let me see here. Because it's like, what, 25 Fahrenheit here, I believe? My goodness, ad blocker. I didn't need 15 of your tabs open by just opening one Chrome tab. And ad blocker does so little these days that I'm just thinking about removing it entirely. Yeah, 23 this morning. All right, so what is 23 Fahrenheit to Celsius? We're looking at -5. -5 Celsius here this morning. It's a chilly one. So stay warm. Stay warm. Please, please. Get a blanket, get a hoodie, get a jumper. Stay warm and cozy if you can. It's a chilly one. All right, so I think we're going to hop into some gameplay here. And again, if any audio needs adjusted, definitely let me know. I've been kind of reworking some audio things after recent PC issues, so definitely keep me in the loop. If the gameplay is too loud, too quiet otherwise, I can definitely always make some adjustments. And of course, we got to hear the prelude music. It's so good. Cacti, this one's a little more heavy on the action and a little less heavy on the poor accents of my voice acting. So you should be a little more less triggered by my voice acting on this one. Well, good morning, everybody. And I love the little sprites they have for the characters here. Yeah, I think we're gonna just go with the player save instead of the auto save. I got coffee in my mustache. I need to give that thing a trim. My goodness. And it looks like some of my Twitch alerts are still on the screen, so bear with me on that. There we are. And is my YouTube chat on? Been kind of bouncing between the two, so it's also been... Oh, yep, that's what's going on. Bear with me. Hopefully this doesn't crash stream. Okay. I think we're okay. Hopefully that didn't crash anything. But it's still heavy on the chocobos. Yes, you can't go wrong with chocobos. Let me just bring my gameplay back up for my window here, and we should be set. Sorry about that. Supposed to launch in YouTube mode, but apparently it had other ideas on me. There we are. There we are.
Oh, however do they get that color?
This game is absolutely stunning. think we have the option here of doing some side questing, or we can get into some main game. But maybe some side questing might be where we're at this morning.
How about the veil, then drinks?
Cozy PJs, fleece blanket, boxer pup for warmth. Excellent. How is Marabou doing? It is crazy to see the amount of growth from that dog. I can never get over that. When you see pictures of especially larger dogs, like medium to large dogs, as they age from like, you know, a couple months to seriously, like even a year, is just insane, the amount of growth that happens. Just absolutely insane. Yeah.
Woman with a sword.
Yeah, let's see what Etienne Merchant wants.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames?
Yeah,
Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
of course.
Exactly what I'd be assisting.
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Sure, why not?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Gotcha. Just transport, don't look at it. All right, so which one's closest? 109. Suppose we could look at the map. Oh, they're all outside by the markets, so.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Yep, we're going the right way. And then we just need to hang a left as soon as we can. Easy peasy. Gentlemen all morning, but now decided to be, because we wouldn't feed him any chocobo seeds.
How about a plum? One of those plums.
What did you say was in these pies again? I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Now he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Every jounce and jostle of this unexceptional leather sack is accompanied by an eerily melodic tinkling that is likely best ignored.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Of course. Brandy wine. Nice. I like how they give the name liquormonger instead of distiller.
I have no business with branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
This game is pretty sad. For some backstory, in case you're not familiar, Cacti, or anybody just joining us.
Lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
you will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains.
Yeah, this guy's a jerk.
Pavement. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars?
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
So those that are marked branded are those that are basically can use magics or are attuned to that. And because of such, I mean, there's really no difference between them and other people, but because they can use that, they are marked as branded or called bearers. I guess, you know, there can be bearers that are non-branded. Branded just means that they were property of the empire. But those that are bearers are able to use magic without crystals. They're very much looked down upon or treated other than. So it's kind of a... They treat them as property, which is very, very sad. And there's kind of a big uprising happening. And Sid is kind of leading it, and Clive is kind of latched on to this movement, which is good.
You say these are all from down...
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now, shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
So we got cigars and drink. I wonder what he's going to get from the
Didn't you say so?
tinker here.
Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it.
Oh, this guy's much nicer.
You wait right here.
Much more pleasant. Hey, Nan, welcome in. Good morning.
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Okay,
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes.
exactly.
Question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
So the question, is it perfume in the like general sense, or is this like cologne that Etienne would be wearing? But we will find out, right?
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
It is said that the petals of 20 roses are required to distill a single drop of fragrant rose oil. After the leaves of the tobacco plant are harvested, they are dried and cured for several moons to improve their flavor before being finely chopped and rolled inside a single uncut leaf. Though no other ingredients are added, the resulting cigars are possessed of the distinct aromas of vanilla, cherry, and clove. A potent spirit made by distilling wine and then aging in barrels for several decades. As such, it remains a luxury, even for the aristocracy.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why
Oh,
not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Nice. You know what? I am going to take care of some of these side quests before we proceed. Because I just love, like, there's something about it, even though they're simple side quests, right? They add so much context in life and flavor to the world of Final Fantasy XVI. So, well done, Square. I'm a big fan of what you've done here.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
Yeah,
About this.
depends.
About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
I agree.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Yeah, let's definitely help out the other bearers, for sure.
What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
Oh.
Staying then.
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Of course he needed, you know, there to be an ulterior motive here.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Let me just update one quick thing here. There we go. Yeah, I was wanting to show that we had Charlie with us this morning, but of course he comes over and sits by my feet.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if he...
Let's pick up this side quest while we're at it.
Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though. I'm just passing through. But I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Oh, these guys are sleazeballs. I'll gladly kick their tails.
If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Alright, what we're gonna do is go deliver those meals first. Because what they don't need is meals that have jostled around in Clive's satchel.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Probably not the time for this one either. Oh, no. He's just drying clothes.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Yeah, this is very sad. Alright. Over here. Were they in... They're in the city? Not in the barracks? Why would he tell me they're in the barracks if they're not in the barracks?
I have something for you.
Food prepared by Mathau for 3 overworked and underfed bearers employed in Northreach's garrison.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Yeah, hopefully she gets a chance to eat that.
It's not been half a moon since then.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
And this is really, really sad.
The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Oh, that man is thoroughly broken.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Yeah, it's time to show these soldiers what it's all
Let's
about.
get the measure of you, shall we?
Yeah.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
See if I can remember the controls. I always struggle with the first few battles of Stream.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Yeah, okay, Leon.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
That's enough.
All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other. Enough.
Oh man, just pummeled. Absolutely pummeled.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start. Stay down!
It's only got potential. I'll give it that.
Oh my lord. Just absolutely wrecked. I didn't even give them any of my strong moves. It would have been too much. It would have been way too much for them.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
Nope.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
After the bollocking he gave us for missing drills, might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
You didn't get any hits in. That was hitless. Hey, Maddest. Good to see you, man. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Happy Pints Day. Good to see you. Good to see you. Cheers, cheers. And yes, Cacti. Check yours before you wreck yours. Absolutely. And poor Lot didn't know what to do.
That's the day done then.
Well then. All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business.
Though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, But bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Hey, Katie, welcome in. Good morning. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Hopefully you're doing well. Also, for those hanging out in chat that don't know Katie, Katie kind of hit affiliate on Twitch this week, which is a super cool accomplishment. So if you can go say hello to Katie on Twitch for some awesome Overwatch gameplay, that's how you can do so. So we need to proceed, yeah, that way. Absolutely, you need to celebrate that. Absolutely.
With the right to confiscate any objects.
How much for this one?
Let's go get some items here, even though we have to fight some poor animals. I love the overworld battle music here. It's so much akin to the music from Final Fantasy VIII. I see shiny objects. Let's go pick those up. Shadow, good morning. Stuff in my face with pate on toast and sing to Marabou, but hey, good morning. Good morning. Well, hopefully you are properly sated with food and drink, and likewise for Marabou. Good morning. Hopefully you're staying warm. Yeah, we were talking earlier, it's like, what, 2 Celsius where you're at, and it's like -2 Celsius here. So hopefully you're staying warm. Here we go. Nice and cozy inside. Yesterday, the wind was absolutely brutal here. I don't know what it was, but when I got my lunch break, within that hour, the wind picked up from like maybe 5 miles per hour to like 15, with gusts like up around like 30 miles an hour. It was insane. Just had no idea where that came from yesterday. I don't know if you guys get brutal winds like that over where you're at. Sneaky peek of sunshine today. That is awesome. It is always nice when you can get a little bit of sunshine after big storms or just you know. Okay, we're already at the obelisk though. Or just if it's been cloudy for days on end, you get that little bit of sunshine and it's so nice. Okay, so I think, oh, we need to go up here. Oh, we got some side quest over there. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna go side questing just a bit more. If you'll indulge me. we're going to do a little bit more side questing. Oh, coastal. So you get brutal winds, and then you get a lot of clouds. So that also means that the sunny days are all the clearer for it. A lot of fog. Last night we could barely see anything. Oh, yeah. So you were in Silent Hill yesterday. Yeah. Everything was glistening with frost this morning after, yeah. All that moisture in the air. Most definitely. All right. So where is our side quest here? Playthings and all bark. And I think I saw a bit of these. I was watching Prince Leo's stream the other day, and he did some of these side quests, and I definitely was thinking if I had the opportunity I would do them too, because they add some extra context into the bearer and branded in how they're viewed in this kingdom, or empire rather.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Sure.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She has beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Whoever this girl is that did the voice acting, fantastic work.
There's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lissette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Yeah.
Off with you now.
The way they're treating branded and bearers, I'm starting to think this is a person we're looking for. And not, you know, an animal.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Oh, she's turned to stone.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic.
Oh, this is truly awful.
None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
Oh, this is truly awful.
Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
At least she knows now the error of her ways, I hope. But I mean, this type of hate or like treatment of others is learned. Kids don't treat people like that innately. They just don't. So this is sad that her dad has led her down this path. This is truly awful.
Here, now! You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Fine.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they'd sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Wow. This guy is a pleasant sort.
In mortal danger. He didn't seem all that worried.
Yeah.
Something's not right here.
I agree.
Careful.
I agree, Clive.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
But if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
It's over. Stay down. That's enough.
Didn't seem all that rabid to me. 7 Celsius this morning, Maddest? What is that? Like, let's see, 7 Celsius to Fahrenheit. It's 44 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean, slightly on the cool side, but yeah, that sounds refreshing.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
Oof.
Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Yeah.
Speaking. Father will hear of this.
This is really sad. So these must be other bearers.
Work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
Yeah.
Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
It kind of, Shadow, it kind of plays like a Devil May Cry game, almost, in combat style. It's like a hack and slash meets Final Fantasy meets, Game of Thrones, almost, is kind of the feel.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high.
You're the one that told me to save him.
Was trained. better trained by far than your worthless kind.
Oh, man.
You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the...
Oh, this kid has huge Joffrey vibes from Game of Thrones. Oh, my lord, this is not good.
branded I bought. Are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Oh, yeah, that wretch would be the dame.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring.
Nice.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I think Benoit needs his miserable head separated from his wretched shoulders.
I'm wasting my time.
Yeah.
But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Yeah, that's a serial murderer. He needs taken down. I agreed. Malfoy vibes too. Cacti. Yeah. But again, it's that thing that hate is learned. It's taught. It's not innately there. And to see these kids suffering under that delusion because they've been
Victims of the nobles' games.
taught that by their parents is very, very sad.
You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The dame. I'm in her service. Like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Yeah, what's a wee little bit of arson? Right, Shadow? Oh no, who kicked over this lamp so close to your wooden shed? How awful.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them.
Yeah.
Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Father! Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers.
A fitting end.
Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
I'm curious if we'll see him later in the game. Yeah. That is ultimate karmic justice right there. See, those side quests, they give like so much little extra context and flavor to this world that very worth doing. Are they simple side quests? Yes, they're absolutely simple, but they provide so much story-wise to the game that it's worth doing. I've played about 7 streams of this, so this is the 7th stream. So I'm roughly, what, at 2 hours each stream, roughly like 12-ish hours in, give or take. So I totally understand if you want to avoid spoilies and do a lurk or anything like that. Let's go back to Northreach here. It's really good. There's some really cool story beats that I'm really surprised that this wasn't in the contention for Game of the Year. I know it's in contention, I think, for Best RPG, but even at that, it doesn't really play like a traditional RPG. I think, you know, it has elements of that. It's kind of more of an action game. But I would say this should have been in contention for Game of the Year. Like, I'm a huge fan of Mario games, but Nintendo having Tears of the Kingdom and Super Mario Wonder as part of Game of the Year nomination, I don't know if I agree with that.
With the right to confiscate
With
any
reds,
objects.
whites, ale. Fresh fish.
What did you say was in these pies again?
Is this Oriflamme this way, or I think it was that way? Yeah, because it's got the crystal as part of it. Yeah. It's not showing me the clear way forward here. Lost Wing, no. Oh yeah, there's Oriflamme right there, I think. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. We'll give it a go anyway. Pretty sure that's where I need to be going. Too bad I don't have any chocobos to ride here.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Got a good unwavering sprint though, so that's good. Yeah, I don't think this is exactly sneaking in to Oriflamme. Just approaching the front gates. Oh, cool. We got an obelisk.
Look here, men. This branded would be so bold as to seek passage into our holy capital. Were he accompanied by his master, we might be compelled to grant it. But alas, he is alone. And the law regarding masterless branded is clear. Unless he wishes us to take him into custody, I suggest he return to his owner immediately.
You don't say.
Look here, men. This branded would be so bold as to seek passage into our holy...
Totally agree with you, Shadow. Totally agree with you. Let me just drop off here. Ooh. These might prove to be a little bit stronger of an enemy. Yeah, not too bad though.
Over here. Give them all you've got, boys.
Just tankier. Just tankier. Not too bad. Oh, why are you running? If it doesn't win best soundtrack, though, I'm gonna be surprised because the music's absolutely stunning. Oh, that's a new move. I forgot I equipped that. The ignition, yeah. Bear with me 1 second here. Just need to check on one thing. Alright, I'm wondering if we need to do this whole cutscene with Sid again. Which would be fine. Because I don't think I saved after that last time. I think I just kind of quit out, hoping it would autosave, which is a-okay. This cutscene's interesting if it still plays out. It's a little sus, but it's okay. Nope. Okay, so this one isn't playing out again. So how do I... thought that was the thing with Sid, to get into Oriflamme. Now I don't know how to get back there. Oh, we have to go to the open world map. I see. So we still have some other side quests, but you know what? I'm gonna just forgo that. We have to do this. See, some of this travel stuff is silly. I pain jaw ache. Oh, so we're gonna get a fat Chinese takeaway tonight. Definitely feel better soon, Katie. I'm sorry that you're unwell. Hopefully, hopefully the Chinese food helps. I always love like beef lo mein is kind of like my go-to when I get Chinese. Of course, people absolutely love crab rangoon, but that's crab isn't exactly my speed. Egg rolls are always great. I'm not sure what you have for Chinese takeaway there. Those are kind of things that I always think of. Oh, that sounds really amazing, Cacti. Drake's Head, Oriflamme, holy capital of Sanbreak. In majestic silence has Drake's Head ever stood vigil over the empire of Sanbreak and its bejeweled capital. Smoked corn chicken and chicken fried rice, and maybe some spare ribs or prawn toast. Oh, man. All of that sounds amazing. Pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, will not be able to return. Yeah. Oh, yes. That sounds amazing. Now I'm getting hungry. Drake's Head. I had never heard of it either, but it sounds amazing.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
So far.
My boy. Even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Sid is an absolute mad lad in this. Absolutely love his character.
Come on, this way.
Just can't get on board with spare ribs. They're too gristly for me, but I love prawn toast. See, for me, I think we have like ribs at like barbecue places and stuff. So unless it's prepared a special way, I just don't think of that as like Chinese takeout, you know? Even though that's a very common dish in Chinese culture, but it just doesn't register that way for me. My go-to for myself would be soft noodles, fried rice, salt and pepper squid, Malaysian sambal, and crispy chili beef. What is sambal? I don't know if I am familiar with that dish. Maddist and Katie are getting a good amount of Chinese takeout tonight, and they're looking for recommendations.
Let's get this home.
Oh no. Plummies, we're sorry.
Stop one single man from reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
Maybe we can sneak? And maybe that isn't the way to go. We all know how I am with stealth missions, so this could go very sideways very quickly. Yeah. Not traditional Chinese food, but Western Chinese food. What did they say they wanted when it's actually just me? Yeah. Right? You have to make it sound like you're ordering for a group, but you're just ordering for like one person. Oh, you're feeding a family. Yeah, yeah. totally a family meal. Oh, so we're going in guns blazing, I guess.
They're not from the garrison.
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Enemies upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh, nope. There we go. There's the combo I was looking for.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Sweet. Wasn't too bad. Okay. Out for Indian, either Shadow's dad next weekend, gonna be, oh man. That sounds awesome. The diners, drive-ins, and dives challenge. Oh no. Why would you do that to yourself? That just sounds like torture. Watching food shows and have it be a challenge not to eat. That just sounds like torture.
He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Yeah, the closest spot we have to Indian food is about
That would be my guess.
an hour and change away.
There are sentries everywhere.
So it's not something we typically get, but DJ wife is traveling today, so maybe. Either that or there's a really good Mediterranean, a Greek restaurant in the same city that, and maybe that's an option too. Now you got me thinking about food.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
All right, that's fine.
Captain, to arms, men! Summon the cannoneer! At once!
I don't like that they said summon the cannoneer. All right, let's see what we got for. They've got some magic. We need to take care of that. Where's your magic wielder? Maybe we attack the wyvern. Where's the other wyvern? There it is. Here we are. Nice. Yeah. That's what we're doing, Maddest. It's a React channel show where they are presented with foods from a specific show and challenged not to eat it in order to win a better dish at the end. Okay. I feel like that's more mind over matter, then.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, opportunity for growth and change.
More insects come to be squashed. You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige. talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Wow. Big boy's got moves.
Not this time.
Wow, he's quick.
This time.
Maybe just do some distance work with this guy. Might be what we do here. Oh, finally got hit.
My wounds, boy.
Do you feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Oh boy. There we go. Get our mini stagger on. Boy, get out of there. Get out of there.
My wounds, boy.
Yeah, this guy's not too bad. Until I get hit a bunch of times. Almost staggered, come on. There we go. Perfect. I'm guessing there's probably another phase here.
Is he?
Bollocks. He's got a Kashik.
I'm gonna end up ordering some warm grease in and not feeling at all guilty about it. Yeah. Unless you're patient-facing nurse or something, you're supposed to still come in as long as you don't... Oh, that seems awful. Protocol. Even with the positive test, if you feel well enough. Even though I don't feel well enough, I just feel super guilty for not going in. You shouldn't, though. And working in pharmacy production would be akin to being... Yeah. That's just strange. Nope. Don't get hit by that.
Hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Is he just constantly on the offensive? Alright, let's use our limit break. that didn't do a whole lot, did it?
Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Not this time.
Come on, give me the stagger. There we go.
Keep your distance, boy.
Nice.
Well done, Torgal.
Ooh, that's dangerous. There we go. Combat the guild. Yeah. I don't think people should go in. We're suited and masked, but yeah, it seems a bit dodgy. Yeah. Staff critical state at... Oh, that is tough. Yeah, I understand that too. Yeah, Shadow, this game is a lot of fun to play.
Not this time.
And if you precision dodge, you get like a moment of like slow-mo, like that.
Not this time.
Oh, forgot he had a third.
Not this time. Not this time.
Here's our stagger. There we are. Imperial Cannoneer slain. Got a little too hungry there for a few moments. I got a huge knockback in health. The Favor of Inferno. Residual fire ether that, having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, has instead manifested into solid form, not unlike crystal, but with an elemental purity that renders it far more potent, if not highly specialized in its application. Get wrecked.
Get used to that. The Kashiko know he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
I like how they show sympathy for their enemies as well. I think that's very important to good protagonists.
Place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Hey, Hagel, welcome in, dude. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Happy Pints Day. Hopefully you're doing well. Good morning.
Oh, breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt odds, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Oof. Yep, good point, Sid. Strufty, enjoy your lurk, dude. Always good to see you, man. Can we get some pints and hearts in chat for Strufty? Might have stayed up too late. That's all right. Me too. Me too.
Oh, the miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to...
Game is amazing. We did some of the side quests before heading into Oriflamme, and I'm really happy I did, because it gave some really good context into how bearers were being treated around Northreach. It's quite sad, actually.
They were there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Academy in.
So are we all going to lift this, or do we have to just go around? Guessing go around. Yeah, thanks to Maddist, I have an addiction to Attack on Titan at the moment, and I was stayed up practicing and learning a bit of a song called Call Your Name on piano. I'm still kind of working on trying to get better at playing the keyboard, and it's gotten better. There's some things I still am not fond of, and I kind of wish I had an actual instructor to help me out. But it's coming along, I think. Yeah, even though they're simple side quests, I think they get a lot of flack for being simple side quests, Hagel, but they're full of character and meaning in everything. Oh, you haven't finished yet? Shadow Cacti?
Doesn't look that far.
Do it. Cancel all plans this weekend. Cuddle with Marabou. And watch the rest of Attack on Titan.
Boyo!
Oh, boyo. Oh no, Sid.
Hold on!
I guarantee once you start season 4, you're not going to be able to stop until you're finished.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
I love their relationship. Exactly, Hagel. Yeah, simple side quests, but man, they just add so much flair and character and depth to the world they built, and that's what side quests should do. It's definitely what side quests are for. To provide greater context and meaning to the game that you're playing. So in that regard, they deliver. And I'm sure they're like later in the game, there's maybe some more challenging ones. Some opponents use the ability Warcry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for that icon and try and defeat them before they can deal too much damage. Cid is amazing.
Where do they all come from?
Oh. Can we switch to that captain? Easy enough.
Stay down.
That wasn't bad. In just about every game, I would say Cid in Final Fantasy VIII was a bit of a... somewhat of a letdown, in my opinion. He just kind of was like a support, like, side character. I like when Cid is actually more of a playable, or at least, you know, in-battle character. And I guess 9 was similar, too, in that aspect. But, and he kind of played that role in other earlier games, like definitely like Final Fantasy IV and 5. And I guess 2 and 3 as well. So I think my favorite iterations of Cid are probably the ones where he's more closely related to battle or direct assistance in the battlefield, so... Robin Williams, school principal. I mean, he was cool in that role. But he just didn't have the same gravitas, you know? That is a great analogy, by the way. That is totally Cid. Oh, here's the item we couldn't get earlier. I think this will be worth the hike. Oh yeah, and there's a chest here too. Nice. And I do like when your inventory is full of potions that it just uses it. Okay, maybe it wasn't worth the hike. I take it back. Come on, let me target the wyvern. There we go. Ooh, we got a parry. Nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Cid in 7, yeah. The foul mouth pirate kind of. Yeah, I think I agree with you, Shadow. But 7 is probably my favorite Final Fantasy, so.
How tall are you?
Just chip him down on a stagger from a distance. way we can get our mini stagger at halfway. Oh, there we are.
Garuda, lend me your strength!
Ooh, that was close. Forgot what the dodge button was for a second. There we go. Really do like 8 more than I do. Oh yeah. 8 is fun. 8 is a lot of fun, but it's definitely unique. And I never fully grasped the junction system when I was a youngster. So I'd like to play it back with a greater understanding of that. Because you can really break that game and make it super simple for yourself. Because 8's one of those games too that scales with your level, so no matter how much you level up, enemies can still be quite a challenge. Oh man, the limit break in this is just OP. Oh, you really want to like 8 more than I do, but it just plays too differently. That's fair. Don't like turn-based combat, which has put me off on the other games. Have you played 15 at all, Cacti? Because that one is also action-based. And then, of course, the remake of Final Fantasy VII. So if you're looking for more action-based Final Fantasy, those ones might be worth it. Also, Crisis Core is a lot of fun. It can get a little annoying with the conflict resolved thing repeating to no end, but Crisis Core is great. Abusing the junction system to get higher level stats and stay at low levels the whole way through. Yeah, it really doesn't incentivize the grinding, but the problem is I came to 8 from 7, and what do you do in 7 to handle tough battles? Well, you grind, right? Because that's what we learned in earlier Final Fantasies too.
Something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
1, 2, 3.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
1, 2, 3. There we go.
As if that was going to keep us out.
I think it's just a pain when you're used to grinding. You know, when you're used to that being the solution to things, and then it's not, and then, you know, it requires you to have a deeper understanding of the game. But I feel like the tutorials in-game on 8 didn't do a good job at giving that context. And I might be in the minority on that opinion, but I feel like they didn't do a good enough job for like the casual players like myself to explain how that junctioning system works.
Just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, Unless someone's moved it.
Like, they kind of tell you the basics, but it's not enough to get you started on the whole, like, breaking the system kind of thing. Right, Hegel? Mine too. Soft serve ice cream brain. That's the first time I've heard it explained that way, but yeah, it does feel like that sometimes.
There's no one about.
Yeah, gotta level up those summons.
I knew it would be big. But this...
We're supposed to destroy this? This is beautiful.
That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
I walked. You should try it. Amazing. Something tells me it's not going to be all that simple.
Oh no.
Him again.
Is there something you two want to tell me? Maybe later.
Maybe later. These are enemies that, you know, Sid could maybe deal with the knowledge of past battles that you could help, you know, give some battle context here. Just saying.
That's enough.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Well, I think this is their kind of dominant sanctum thing. So it's like their version of Phoenix Gate. Is my theory here.
That's enough. We're finished. Stay down. That's enough. Don't let them get away. Stay down.
And this does help when you have more than... Oh, these liches are awful, though. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. There we go. Oh, I don't know if I like that move. I think it's good in like general combat, but once I get to a space like this, I think I want to switch it out for the Rising Flame. Oh, wrong dodge button. There's our stagger. Oh.
Give them all you've got, boys. Sick of trouble.
Wow, what a move. What a move. Raspy, good morning. Good morning, Raspy Dude. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Hopefully you're doing well.
Not this time.
Get out of there. Clive. There we go. Oh, don't get hit by that, please. There we go. Get our good old stagger on. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm giving it a try over here on YouTube. I may go back to Twitch for Final Fantasy Fridays when I start Final Fantasy VI, but we'll see. We'll see.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
I suppose Bahamut's out on the battlefield, so we shouldn't have to worry about Bahamut here, but who knows?
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
We get to do battle with
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
A dragon.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Oh boy, don't get hit by that. Yeah, maybe this one's not worth locking on for. Okay. Wow. Got some Madeir moves to him. He's got similar moves to a typical wyvern, though. There we go. Oof. That was close. Got to play this fairly intelligently. Yeah, big sporkly boy. So close to a stagger here.
This time.
There we are.
Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. Sit on Torgal. Yeah, a little help.
He is tanky.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Where'd he go? Get hit by that. Or that. Or do.
Too slow.
Oh, twice in a row. Oh, that's a new one. He's going full Madeir on us. Oh, wrong dodge.
This time.
There we go. I can see that. Cacti. Or I mean shadow. Sorry, sometimes I... the X is at the beginning of the name, I can't tell. And I mean the Empire of Sandbreak is a little bit imperial themselves, so I can see that. Oh boy. Yeah, we're in a bad way.
Torgal! Not this time. Too slow.
Wow, I was fairly decent at dodging in the early battle. The would seem I've lost my touch here.
That'll help. Too slow.
Get him, Torgal. There we go. Don't dance, please. Please stop dancing. Yeah, that drum beat right there. I see what you mean. Oh, he's starting to do... Oh, no, 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 no.
Not this time.
Nope. Not a good dodge.
My wounds, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do. Get him, boy.
I do like how you can issue attack commands to your dog in battle, and he also can heal us too. I'm dangerously low on health here. There we go. Yeah, it's close, but it's not a ripoff. It's you can tell it's inspired by him. But I mean, they've always been inspired by Star Wars, with Biggs and Wedge being in most of their games as well. Oh. Go right into that head first. There we go.
It's over.
Excellent. Excellent. Tanky boy, that dragon was. Guilty feet have no rhythm. Excellent music pun there, Hegel.
Are you alright?
Fine.
Thank goodness. That dragon dance was awful.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether.
But since when has the Empire been sane?
If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
I know like our local place, Maddist, has some like buffet items that are definitely, you know, American fare to just try to, you know, have something for like kids or people that,
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end.
limited pallets, I should say. So they do have some items like that at our local place, but I get what you mean. Definitely not omelets though. Yeah, good omelet sounds really good. Wow. Visually, this game is just absolutely stunning.
It's beautiful.
Oh, the crystal prelude music.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Whoa.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Yes.
That's more like it.
That is legit.
Clive, look.
So the cool thing about this too, Shadow, is there's this active lore that you can do throughout the battles or like cutscenes. The Warden of Thunder, whose power most lately awakened within Sidolphus Talamon. The icon is known the realm over as a symbol of judgment, no doubt inspired by its sage mane and the scepter with which it summons its 11 bolts. Folklore has it that not only are dominants of Rama blessed with the command of lightning, they are also granted a deeper understanding of the true nature of the world. Let's take a look at the Heart of the Mother Crystal. That is amazing. Brightly shining convolution of shards that sits at the center of each Mother Crystal. When a heart shatters, so too does the mountain around it. Since time immemorial, sanctuaries have been built around the hearts for the worship and protection of these irreplaceable treasures. Sacred chambers in which the hearts of the Mother Crystals are enshrined, believed to have been created before the time of the Fallen, they retain a portentous air even now, long after mankind has forgotten their significance. Though the people of Valisthea rely on the crystal mined from these mountains in their everyday lives and flock to the ether-rich lands around them in pursuit of their blessing, Sid posits that it is in fact the mother crystals and their ability to draw ether from the earth that is the reason for the Deadlands' advance. The few who learn the truth are hunted down by those in positions of power, those whose power rests on the control of this crucial resource. Mother Crystal, situated on the Sea of Grace in northern Sandbrake, Drake's Head towers over the holy capital of Oriflamme, its mighty form a testament to the power and permanence of the Empire. However, mysterious ether floods and the specter of the ever-encroaching blight have led some in power to call the permanence into question. So they have characters that serve as the dominant or the basically the person who's kind of like the host of the icon. So, for instance, here Sid is the icon or the dominant of Rama, and Jill, our other character here, she is the dominant of Shiva. And Clive's brother in the early game, Joshua, served as the dominant of Phoenix.
What is that?
I think this was maybe a trap. Because it couldn't have been that easy. Oh, that is...
I need a freight.
Horrifying.
Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
No.
Hold on.
Did it grab Torgal? Please tell me it didn't grab Torgal.
Where the hell am I?
Okay, it's okay if it grabbed us. Is it gonna spark it back to life? Wow.
I've been here before.
Francis, I have not been
Siphon.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
It's kind of pinned in place there.
Get out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another.
Yeah, use those at the wrong time. Nope, come on. There we go.
You're finished!
So this is going to be like an enemy wave thing. I'm guessing it's probably going to have like 3 waves of enemies. Oh boy. From that.
Too slow.
Okay, try it again. Try it again, big boy. Oh.
What else can he do?
Get out of there. Close to that one. Why is friendly fire not a thing for them? Sid's voice actor is the voice of Rama in Jungle Book. Yeah, also he is from Game of Thrones as well. Ralph Ineson. Amazing choice for casting, too.
That power isn't yours.
Yeah, that is cool. That it's a nice little Easter egg or a tidbit. with the name similarity. Now's the time, Clive.
But this is mine.
Attaboy.
I remember now. I am fire. I am death breathed.
Yes. Yeah, we already know this. We learned this before. Oh, we didn't have backdraft though. Okay. He seems a little bit easier than Garuda did. Oh, and then I get hit like that. Yeah. Too hungry there. So close to staggered territory. I'm guessing there's multiple phases to this, but there's no way this is this easy. Okay, that seemed a little too easy. Yep, okay. This makes sense now.
How many more could there be? Oh, fuck.
Okay. Same, Maddest. It's almost quite jarring.
As you wish.
Oh man, this song is a total bop. Oh, need to jump over that one. Oh. Nope. Get hit by the demon wall. Oh, that's funny, Hagel. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, I have healing. I didn't know that. Not good. this move is just pure spectacle. There's our stagger. Right? He's got the big moves, and we just, charge. There we go. Come on, man. This is just getting ridiculous. Okay. There we are. Oh. That is not good. Well, I thought we had some spice going. Oh, he's still got a hold on it. Good luck catching that spicy meatball. I would hope we level up after that. Cool. Very nice. Unlike Rita Repulsa, he spent his time in captivity training and learning new skills. Yeah. And I do miss the era of Power Rangers. I miss that a lot. Okay, so now we get the power of Typhon as well. Because we have Garuda, Typhon, and Ifrit. Okay, Torgal's safe. That's the big thing. We had to make sure that Torgal's safe. If they do anything to the puppy, not good.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Oh, that is frightening.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Nice.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
What a lad.
Try not to talk.
AJ. Did you sneak in and I missed you? During the battle. I'm sorry I missed you, dude. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Where are my manners? Sorry I missed you, man. Hopefully you're doing well. It is good to see you.
I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
What a quote there, Mattis.
Don't do this! The rest is in your hands.
No, Sid.
Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Yeah. Try not to cry. Cry a lot.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner.
You smell somebody familiar, don't you, Torgal?
Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone.
Man. Look at Joshua. Just pure command of his abilities.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
He was laying the trap all along. I knew there had to be something with the feathers.
You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
This game is amazing. As soon as we do get a chance, I will have to end stream so I can get to work, but my goodness.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Oh no. In an effort to protect Clive, he drew Ultima in.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
And this shows the technical prowess of the games that are out now. Like, everything just looks like a cutscene. In-game, otherwise. Wow. Lawless. Meanwhile, the hideaway. Oh no, the one spy found it.
You hurt me!
Our sus character found it.
He must be here. Must! Fail Lord Cook again! Find Sid! Or we're all fucking dead!
Whoa, dude.
Sid, help us!
Can you please watch your...
Language!
We cannot lose Gav.
Gav, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas? That won't be necessary.
And there's Titan.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
Gav has that one character from 300 energy going on. Cosnis, the Dalmatian
Finest
Empire.
silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look what you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
I was going to say the character from 300 that says, this is 5 years later. Wow. Year of the Realm 878. It says, good thing the gods saw fit to bless me with the spare, you know, meaning that, you know, you got two eyes. So if you lose one, no big deal.
It's good to see you, Sid.
You just lose depth perception is all.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's-forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
Aye.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
So hopefully they give us control over Clive again here.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
Like a solid 20 minutes of cutscene. Not complaining.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
Oh, sweet.
Should we?
Come on. Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
Suppose it's a battle. Okay, so we have Power of Thunder. Tuning with Brahma not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Thunderstorm, which rains 11 bolts down to all nearby enemies, knocking them back. Ability details are found. Okay. Blind Justice can be used to launch a barrage of ball lightning. Oh, very cool.
Sid dies here!
Yep, big fan of that.
Wake up!
Yeah, these guys are weak.
Balls in here! Bring me his head!
Too many.
Titan sends his regards.
Wow. I'm digging this.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
My lord, can I get a save point?
They brought a pet.
Is it Curl or is it a different beast name?
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Sippin!
Yeah, it's hard to do games like this in 2-hour blocks. I agree. But even 2.5 hours is rough. I'm gonna have to be really speedy on getting prepped for work, I think. There we go. Republican War Panther. I mean, pretty sweet beast, not gonna lie. Lightning Shard. The power of the icon Rama made manifest. This shard of crystal tingles the palm and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held in the ear. Yeah, anybody else?
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Yeah, the pacing, Hagel, I agree, is just a bit rough.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved.
The Stockholm Syndrome here.
They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
This is rough.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Okay, finally. All right, so is that the hideaway? Okay. Benumir, Central Storm.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
Me too.
A
I mean, it just happened for us.
Die as equals.
But it was 5 years ago for them.
What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Oh, good boy, Torval. Okay, that looks an awful lot like an airship. I hope we can pilot this thing because that would be amazing. And please, no spoilers for those that know if it's true or not. Home sweet home. Alright, that's unfortunately where we have to rapidly end things here. It's going to be a quick end to stream, so I'm not late for work. There we go. Level 24. Thank you everybody for joining this morning. Cacti, Shadow, Katie, Plomies, Hegel, AJ, everybody that I probably missed because I'm not good at, remembering names of everybody that joins. I'm just, unfortunately, I run into that from time to time. Did my mouse die as well? Like, why is this thing not working? This is not good. Can't even end stream now that I'm trying to end stream. This is the problem of having a rechargeable mouse. Oh, it's just I haven't moved it forever, so it had to wake up. Maddest, Raspy, good to see you all. Thanks for hopping in this morning, everybody. It is much, much appreciated. And Strufty, I appreciate the lurk as always, my friend. Let me give you just a tiny, tiny little dose of puppy cam before we leave things this morning. And also just take a peek who's on Twitch this morning so you know where you can go. Montana Recreations is doing some Resident Evil. They are working on a no save, no death run. And they recently joined Team Hitless. Also, Libralonix is playing some Sekiro. And I know that Wobble Pop usually streams on Friday mornings. Is Wobble Pop on, I wonder? Wobble isn't on this morning. That is strange. But there's some folks you can go check out on Twitch. And of course, Maddest Dog, Hegel, and AJ, and also Katie all stream on Twitch. So if you see them in chat, make sure you visit them when they're over on that platform next. And definitely, if you like the content this morning, you like what's happening over here, feel free to drop a like. Those are free. And also subs are free over here on YouTube. So you don't miss out on when I go live, when I post new VODs from my Twitch live streams, any of that. If you want to keep up with us outside of stream, we do have a Discord. So here's all the social stuff in case you're interested in any of that nonsense. And please, everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Have a fantastic Final Fantasy Friday and Pints Day. Right, Charlie? We're wishing everybody a good weekend. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Don't be late to work because you played too much Final Fantasy 16. Take care of each other because a little brightness goes a long, long way. And big cheers, everybody. We will see you next time. Happy Final Fantasy Friday.